We in the building, man. We in the building, man. Truth telling over here, man. Truth telling over here, man. Storage Invader 70 Deuce. The sports guy. Miss Joette. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Via Ferreira. Blessings, King. How you feeling, King? Let's talk some truth today, man. We doing truth telling over here, man. Never mind all that hanky-janky nonsense. Truth telling, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do over here, man. XLR Athletics Coach, what's good? You're seeing 007, Straight Convo, Gertz, Monty Norman, Ray Sanders, Donnell Galat, Kevin Jackson, E. Skinner, 626 Jacob, Shogun 76, Gramercy Bull, what's good? Duke, what's going on? Via Ferreira, Miss Joette, the Queen, beautiful Miss Joette. The sports guy, what's good? Straight Convo, Monty Norman, what's good? Let's get into this. Mr. Sandman, 1025, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Salute to you, King. Marshall Law, what's good? Grail Sabelli, Gabe Moore, Lewis Bay, Timothy Ramdeen, what's good? Cold-blooded Rottweiler, Prince Tu Amir, Leon Collins, Brandon McGee, Dane Watson, Jesse R, Bro Moore, what's good? 24 Leak, David 1J Adams, what's good? Marshall Law, Kev M, what's good? Edward Torres, what's going on, man? Band up, what's good with you, nephew? How you feeling? Keto, Jonathan Kurtz, what's good? D. Ware, Maharba Salam, what's good? Kevin Carey, what's good? Yeah, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Louis Bay, what's good, great brother? Arise 12 Tribes, what's good? Karma Serene, Peace Bless Queen, how you doing today? Mark West, Prince to Amir, what's good? Let's get all the way into this, right? Jaguar Tamer, what's good? Mark West, what's good? Because I see people saying that, right? Ayub Ahmad, what's good? Much love to you, King. We talking about Stephen Espinosa said that Terrence Crawford and Errol Spencer in negotiations. Ronald Mitchell, what's good? We know that leak came out on the website. What website was it again? They had the he said, Blue, is this Spence Crawford fight gonna happen? I hope so. But you get so many different reports. People think that they're experts in this and things of that nature. You get so many different reports, right? Spectrum said it, the sports guy, right? Now, Stephen Espinosa said that they're in conversations, but he took a step back. Greg Abernathy was good. So he said that he's not including himself. He's taking off of this. And then he says this: the two sides couldn't get on the same page. Hold on. If it's one person's side, then how could neither one of the sides get on the same page? He said neither one of the sides can get on the same page, and he needs to be the mediator. Why you need Stephen Espinosa to be a mediator? Should be cut and dry. Kevin Price was good. It should be cut and dry. He says he's leaving it up to Terrence Crawford team, PBC, didn't say Al Haymon. He said Terrence Crawford team, PBC, and Tom Brown Promotions. That's what he said. Reginald Mooten was good. I'm confused. Kevin Price, Professor X was good. Because I'm seeing people saying that, well, Terrence Crawford already signed with Golden Boy Promotions. Now, Golden Boy Southwest Dice was good. Robinson Guerrero was good. Now, if Golden Boy Promotions already signed, Terrence Crawford's already signed there, right? With Golden Boy Promotions. Now, I want y'all to think about this, right? With or without him signing the Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy was going to petition to be Terrence Crawford's mandatory. Do y'all understand that? Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy was going to petition the WBO to be Terrence Crawford's mandatory if Terrence Crawford signed the Golden Boy or if he didn't. Because they want Alexis Roca to get his opportunity. Okay? McIver Wilson was good. He's worked his way up in the WBO. They're going to, Chocolate King was good. They're going to petition the WBO. Blue, you go out your way to defend Bud, man. Stop the madness. Okay, explain to me how I'm going out my way to defend Terrence Crawford. What are you talking about? Let's play the game. How did I go out my way to defend Terrence Crawford? I'm talking about the situation. Let me ask you a question. Right? Did I say this or did Steven Espinosa say this? Chalker King. Boss fan 037, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I won't believe it until I see them walking in the ring, and that's their fault. They strung boxing fans along for a whole year. I don't want to talk to you anymore, man. I'm upset. Yeah, of course you don't, because you can't answer the question. Avery Black, Ozarka, what's good? Of course you can. When you don't have no square, no leg to stand on, of course you can. Be my guest. While we deal with the truth over here. Kev M, what's good? While we deal with the truth over here, right? Brandon McGee, what's good? HTTR all day, what's good? I'm scared to see Terrence Crawford lose. Why would I be scared to see Terrence Crawford lose? I'm not getting in the ring. Robert Todd, what's good? So why would I be scared to see Terrence Crawford lose? Oh, the Queen said leave you under the bridge. So get him up out of here then. And he just made the page yesterday, told me he mad at me. Get him up out of here. The Queen, Miss Joette, said he made his page yesterday. You don't have to worry about getting up out of here because the Queen already said you're a troll. PA player, what's good? Timothy Ramdeen, what's good? You don't like Crawford. You ain't never even met that man. You told me you don't like Crawford. Brian Deuce 4 was good. I don't like Crawford. But you came in here. Brooklyn Life was good. Arise 12 Trial was good, great brother. Kirk Jones was good. He said, I don't like you or Terrence Crawford. I'm out of here. Why you announce it? Why did you come in to begin with? So again, like I said, right? John Smith was good. Oscar De La Hoya and Alexis Roca, they're going to petition the WBO to make it mandatory for Terrence Crawford anyway. They want that position anyway. Whether he guns and butter was good. FB was good. Prince to a Man was good. If Terrence Crawford, Ayub Ahmad was good. If Terrence Tone Low was good. If Terrence Crawford signed with them or not, they was going to petition the WBO to fight Terrence Crawford. It didn't matter if he signed there or he didn't sign there. They was going to petition. Edgar Chavez, Crawler Lope was good. Jeremy Hurd was good. They was going to petition to fight Terrence Crawford anyway. You understand me? Right? Oscar De La Hoya was already talking that up before we even saw Terrence Crawford even having any talks with them. You understand what I'm saying? So they was going to go that route anyway. Yeah, the WBO, Mahabir Salam, they just mandated, gave Terrence Crawford a set amount of days. But what people was trying to say is, John Smith, brother in Super Chat, appreciate you, brother, is that this is a coincidence. Malik Black was good, when in reality, it's not. They was going to petition him, whether Terrence Crawford signs the Golden Boy or not, they're going to petition for their opportunity. It's just like you got, what's his name? Amanda Stanionis petitioning Errol Spence, and you got Jerron Boots Ennis going that route. They could have went the route of Terrence Crawford too. King of Kings was good. Jerron Boots Ennis could have petitioned the WBO to be Terrence Crawford's mandatory. And Virgil Ortiz, he didn't have to fight Amanda Stanionis for the WBA. Thoroughbred Boxer was good. He could have petitioned the WBO to be Terrence Crawford mandatory. There's plenty of people. All Funny Videos was good. 903 Boxing was good. That could have petitioned to fight Terrence Crawford. Right? But guess what? Terrence Crawford don't represent the same payday as Errol Spence represent. And Errol Spence has more belts. Real talk with Mummin was good. So there you have it. That's the difference. North side of Dallas, brother in the Super Chat. He said Creed 3 had more boxing than real life. I'm going to see it tomorrow. I'm taking the family to see it tomorrow. Salute the North side of Dallas, my brother. Right? So now you think about this, right? There's many people. He said WBO has to be the wackest, most corrupt sanctioned body. Are you kidding me, Mahar Rissalam? Do you see what the WBC is doing? Come on, man. Michael Salcedo, what's good? Y'all got to be kidding me, man. L. Harper Reptiles, what's good? Do you see Mahar Rissalam what the WBA did? Come on, brother. Alfred McKinney, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Peace, Blue. Just dropping in to support your channel. Salute to you, King. I appreciate you. Randy, what's good? Man, the WBA had a whole person on there that worked for them and everything that was judging the fight and tipping the fight in there and got suspended and everything. What are we talking about here? Look how like there's no sanction body above another sanction body. Y'all got to understand. We got to start putting accountability where it belongs. Jalen Harris was good. Stop putting Sean Barry was good. Donnie Parker was good. I mean, look how the WBA and WBC have maneuvered their sanction bodies. How can we say the WBO is by far? Come on, man. Come on, man. LV Live was good. Motorsport Sports was good. And she's back judging, like Miss Joette said, and she's back to judge fights again. And on top of that, T Bonafide was good. And on top of that, Miss Joette, we found that she also had racist comments she made on social media. On top of it. And she allegedly, or I think she's married to somebody at WBA. On top of that, LKA was good. Man's 3-time Eddie Alvarez was good. Come on, people. Malaya, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? I mean, come on, people. Let's start holding accountability where it belongs, man. We got to relax, man. Elbow was good. Curtis Robinson was good. We got to relax, man. E2G Performance was good. They just say that because Bud has the belt. Yeah, people don't like terror. Man, y'all got to start asking yourself. Fred Creed 79 was good. Y'all love to say, and y'all looking for somebody to blame. Light Eyes was good. The Rated Scholar was good. And don't want to hold nobody accountable. Like the brother came in here talking about, hey, man, you said. No, Steven Espinosa just said this. Dead Face was good. What are you scared to say? Hold Steven Espinosa accountable? He just said they're in negotiations. And he backing off. King of Kings was good. He also said that neither one of the sides. He didn't pick a side. He never said, well, Terrence Crawford, he ain't trying to make this fight. Why not? Bob Arum will come out and tell you flat out, this dude ain't trying to make the fight. Whether you believe Eddie Hearn or not, Eddie Hearn come out and say, that dude ain't trying to make the fight. Z-Stacks 1017 was good. You don't like Eddie Hearn, you don't have to. He comes out and tells you, this dude didn't want to make the fight. Whether you believe him or not. Marky Dan 123 was good. Bob Arum tell you, I tried to make the fight and this guy's difficult. Said it about Terrence Crawford. So I lost so much money on Terrence Crawford, I could build a mansion in Beverly Hills from scratch, is what Bob Arum said. Anthony Williams was good. Bullet Gibson was good. That's what Bob Arum said. You understand me? You understand me? Steven Espinosa, Jovan Howell was good. Fabian Terry was good. He said the sides couldn't come to the agreement. Salute to Kurt Robinson. Salute Big Blue. They need Tank and Ryan doing all access, not them TikTok. I agree with you 1,000%. Robert Chandler was good. Why is it nobody talking about Terrence Crawford making his debut in Creed? Now, I saw the brother Champside did it. Champside did it. Jake Krause was good. But Steven Espinosa, he said that they're in negotiations. But we getting conflicted reports, right? Because are they in negotiations? Or is he already signed to fight Alexis Roca? Are they in negotiations, or is he? Steven Espinosa said, "Too many hands in the pot spoils the meal, so I'm going to let them just go ahead and negotiate. If they need me to step in, then I'll step in as a mediator." Kenneth Romero was good. That's what he just said. Why Tank ain't in Creed? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe he's not interested. It's not for everybody. Salute to Alfred McKinney dropping that dub on your boy Blue. It's just not for everybody. He should definitely be in Creed, though, for sure. Tank should be in there. Deontay Wilder should be in there. Errol Spence should be in there. Um, you know, he Tay, what's good, great brother? Let me say this, right? They should make it, and they're gonna take my idea, right? They should take it and have it like real life, right? He should have other. He should. I didn't see the movie, so I don't know what the storyline is. But they should have. He got friends that's fighters. Like real life fighters, friends that's fighters. He show up there, fight different weight classes. He goes support them. Make it something like that, man. You know what I mean? Put Cool Boy Steph in there. You're saying 007 was good. Put Cool Boy Steph in there. Create different characters and different storylines. You put Cool Boy Steph in there, and, you got big fight, you supporting your boy, you know what I'm saying? You go to his fights, you supporting him at his fights, so on and so forth. Man, that'd be serious, man. Like real fighters. I like that. You know what I'm saying? But he should fight John Bones Jones in the movie. Uh, John Bones Jones, man, that dude is special, man. I think he's gonna put on them all. I think I'm gonna do that John Bones Jones fight them all live. Student 7 teacher, what's good? He said, salute, Blue. I'm about to drop you a half a dub on your boy, Blue. Appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. Salute my brother Alpha McKinney dropping that dub on your boy, Blue. Professor X, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy, Blue. I appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. So that's my thing, right? And so before they say, "Oh, Blue is making up stories," he ain't never. Man, you dudes is weird, man. Weird dudes on here, bro. It's weird, man. He said that they in negotiations. Poe Porter was good, and then and he gonna sit this one out. No, I mean Michael B. Jordan versus Bones. LOL, that'll be dope. Yeah, I like that. Jim GPA was good. Hey, that's a good idea, Z Stacks. Have them have relationships with guys in other sports. You know what I'm saying? Venture out. Jim GPA was good. Hey, imagine if John Bones Jones is his friend, his close friend. You know what I'm saying? And he show up to his fight. That's dope storyline, man. That would be a dope storyline, man. Hold on, I'm about to get to it, Tone Low. Give me a second. You missed my chat too. I did. Tone Low. Give me a second, brother. I'm about to get into it. Patience, young grasshopper. Patience. Patience, young grasshopper. Hey, bro, I don't see your super chat. They playing games, brother. Kurt Robinson, I don't see it. Music showing my music TV was good. DVJ 600. Raymond Tompkins was good. Dig Moxie Miss Wade. I don't even know. Dead Face was good, great brother. Clifford Johnson was good. John Bones Jones, amazing. Everlasting Williams, Square Been there. What's good? The Queen, Miss Joette, in the building, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I'm having some drinks for the first weekend of our birthday month, baby. Yes, sir. Miss Joette. Let's have at it, Queen. Drink responsibly. Salute to the Queen, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Aries all day. And Miss Joette, you got to do the dance. See, I'm a man, I can't do it, but you got to do Who Run the World? Who Run the World? You got to do one of those. 40 Street Black, what's good, King? Thomas Leathers, what's good? Who Run the World? You know what I'm saying? But you got to put the Aries in it. You know what I'm saying? You got to do one of those, Miss Joette. Let's have at it, Queen. Blessings. Blessings. Blessings to the Queen, Miss Joette, dropping that half a dub for our birthday. Blessings to your Queen, dropping that half a dub for our birthday. Student 7 teacher, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I appreciate you, King. Sweaty KFC, what's good? He said, how you doing, Blue? You definitely should do Jon Jones fight tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so interested in that fight. Omar Hamilton was good. You know, I don't make it up. You know, I'm the biggest casual UFC fan there is to know. I'm the biggest UFC casual. Ramses Piper, where you been at, great brother? Salute to my brother, Student 7 teacher, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I need y'all to get the likes up, man. We should have 350 likes right now. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. Jesse R., my brother in super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, imagine seeing Bud versus Spence in the Creed movie and it ends a draw. It would make the real fight more desirable. Hey, that's definitely, yeah, imagine that. Texas was good. Richmond 804 was good. Imagine that, bro. No Name was good. Yeah, it's me and the Queen, Miss Joette. It's our birthday, man. You know what I'm saying? It's our birthday.
Having a promoter, okay?
My brother, bitch, be megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother, bitch, be megastar, Little Princess's channel. Solo 30 Deuce, what's good? Yeah, man. Jalen, peace, bless, Queen. I just thought about you, Jalen. That means you're going to live a long time. AK Crowder, what's good? I literally, I looked down at the phone. I thought the name said Jalen or something, and I looked up and I saw your name. Now I don't know if that if I saw your name before I looked down and then it resonated in my brain. Q Lee was good, but I literally, not even a second and thought of you. And you hear that means you're gonna live a long time. That's what my mother said. Cordero Harris was good. Monica Johnson, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Quincy Carter was good. Literally just thought of you, Jalen.
money. Shall we
Tay,
say
my
Stephen
fault, Tay.
F.L.
Salute to my
Haymon
brother
fight?
Pac-Man ATL
Shall we
Tay
say Stephen
in the
F.L.
building. Go subscribe to my brother Pac-Man ATL Tay. What's good with you, Tay? El Vejo Navarrete. What's good, great brother? He said, Blue, you are the #1 champ. I appreciate you, great brother. Big G Gaming, what's good? I got something special coming for y'all this upcoming week. All facts. All facts. Hold on, I want y'all to hear this. Tech RD, what's good, great brother? Ozarka, what's good? Paul Prince, what's going on? Y'all see how they conveniently don't let us get to 300 people? We get up there and then they come back down, and we get up there and then they come back down. And that's convenient. Hey, smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 350. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up, people. Let's get it up. Jafari Caesar, what's good, great brother? So he's gonna 7 Mile Rook. What's good? They're playing with us with this fight. Oh yeah, but this is what happens. DJ Punch 317 was good. This is ultimately what happens because they gauge the fans and the media and the people talking about it. Jafari Caesar was good, and they say, "Oh, we could do that. We could yo-yo them. We could do this. We could play this. We could go this direction. We could do it because we allow it to happen. We allow it to happen, right? Because we don't want to hear the truth. That's why. So we spend more time talking about who's telling the truth and who's not, opposed to who's going to win and why they're going to win. But listen to this, right? Stephen Espinosa is going to tell you it don't matter who Terrence Crawford signs with, the fight should be able to happen. So then if that's the case, then why was everybody upset? Well, Terrence Crawford went with BLK Prime and fight can't happen. Or Terrence Crawford signed with Golden Boy and fight. Stephen Espinosa don't believe that. Antonio Matthews was good. And he says this.
Go, but do you think something is needed like that? Like,
and shout out to Marcos Villegas for this interview.
Crawford aligning himself with a promoter like Oscar that you guys have worked with to.
So he's saying, do you think that this Crawford signing with Oscar De La Hoya or another promoter, is it going to hurt or help making this fight?
To nail it down?
No, I don't think so. I mean, if that's where he ends up, then great. That's.
Now watch what he says. He said TV was good. David Rasul, Q Lee was good. Listen to what he says closely. He's going to say Terrence Crawford should be able to go in whatever direction he wants to go with his career, and it should not affect the Errol Spence fight happening or not happening. Skewer 13 was good. Okay, listen to what he's going to say. It don't matter who he signs with, whether he signs with a promoter or not. It should not affect or stop this fight from happening. This is what Steven Espinosa is going to say.
Certainly, his prerogative and to run his career the way he wants to. I don't think it affects it one way or the other, because I don't think it was the lack or presence of a promoter that caused it to break down the first time. If having a promoter in there and I can make the negotiation easier and smoother, then great. But I don't think that having a promoter, not having the promoter was a factor. It really was sort of, I think different expectations, and just not being able to get to the same page, and then, at a certain point, Crawford went in a different direction.
Did you hear what he just said? He said they couldn't get on the same page to the point where Terrence Crawford just decided to go into a different direction. He's in the negotiations. Kwame Charles was good. He just told you, right? They just couldn't get on the same page. And Terrence Crawford was like, all right, I'm going to go get some bread. God's Greatest was good. CV Black was good.
This I can make the negotiation easier and smoother, then great. But I don't think that having a promoter, not having the promoter was a factor. It really was sort of, I think different expectations, and just not being able to get to the same page, and then, at a certain point, Crawford went in a different direction.
Have you guys re-engaged?
Al Green was good. Now, Marcos is getting ready to ask him, did y'all re-engage in negotiations? Right? Did you guys re-engage? Right? Listen.
Certain point, Crawford went in a different direction.
Have you guys re-engaged? Have you guys tried to start talks?
The reality is, this is one where you don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. And so, look, I want to insert myself where we can be helpful. But I'm not demanding a role in this. I mean, this is largely a conversation between Crawford and PBC and TGB, as it should be, because, they're negotiating sort of terms of the.
Hey, I want y'all to listen to this again, and then I'm going to say something to y'all.
Demanding a role in this. I mean, this is largely don't want too many cooks in the kitchen. And so, look, I want to insert myself where we can be helpful. But I'm not demanding a role in this. I mean, this is largely a conversation between Crawford and PBC and TGB, as it should be, because, they're negotiating sort of terms of the fight.
They're negotiating with his money. Full movie episode was good. He don't want to demand a role. He don't want to interfere. But they're negotiating with his money. Ernie V was good. Addison Pinckney was good. How you feeling? Let me rent you up. He don't want to interfere. Do he sound like one side is that he's blaming one side over the other? He don't want to interfere, but they're negotiating with his money. He don't want to demand a place at the table, but they're negotiating with his money. Tat was good. Because where you think the person money coming from? Where you think the person money coming from to pay these fighters? And that's cool. He don't want to interfere. Maybe he giving them a certain budget. Hey, I got 20 million for y'all. Y'all divvy it up how you so choose. Shut up and laugh. What's good? Maybe Steven Espinosa like, listen, I'm gonna give y'all 20 million. Y'all figure it out. But Macadosa Magna South was good. But he said that he was the mediator the first time. And the two sides just couldn't get on the same page. Willie Grissett was good. Salute to Detroit. The two sides couldn't come on the same page. He didn't say one side or this side. He said the two sides couldn't come to an agreement. Okay, y'all don't have to believe me. I ain't say it. He did.
In the business thing, so where I can be helpful and provide some information or explain sort of how a deal like this works, I'll do that. But it really is until someone says.
He said, "I'll explain how a deal like this works." To who? What deal is he talking about? Y'all ain't hear what I just said. So let me say it to you again. He said, if I need to come in and explain how a deal like this works, then I'll step in and explain how the deal works. Who are you explaining the deal to? Justin Hawkins, what's good? What deal are you explaining and to who? So Jimmy Bernard, what's good? So what you're saying is you have the deal already on the table, and you need Richard Russell, was good. DJ McClure was good. Then you have to take that deal and explain it to Terrence Crawford, because you ain't explaining it to Errol Spence because he's the A side. Or maybe y'all ain't hear what I said. I need to say it to y'all again. You're not explaining the deal to Errol Spence because he's the A side. The Nets came back and beat the Celtics? No, they didn't. Boston Dad was good. As I told you before, this is suits having conversations. Slim was good. These are suits having conversations that Terrence Crawford is coming in and interrupting. Billy Bills was good. Darkest Light was good. They're not used to the fighter coming in and intervening. Terrence Crawford, that's what he's doing. That's why he's getting the blame, because he's coming in and he's intervening and he's saying, well, I want to see, or I want this, I want X, and that's not how they do business. Y'all not hearing me. So listen what he said. I'll explain how the deal works. Listen.
Be helpful and provide some information or explain sort of how a deal like this works. I'll do that. But
did you hear what he just said? OGB was good. Mac Davis III was good. He said Errol Spence stops Bud. Is Gary Russell Jr. going to clean up at 130? He should. Gary Russell got all the skill set. Who's at 130? I don't even know who's at 130 right now. He should be. He got all the skills to do it. Man, the Celtics should be ashamed of themselves. They let the Nets come back. IG In-Style Furniture was good. Let me let y'all hear it again, right? So they already have a set deal that Slim was good, that they take it to Terrence Crawford and they saying, here's the deal.
Really is until someone says, hey, tags me in and says, look, we can really use the network to.
He said to somebody, tags me in. Miles Bridges did his thing, huh? Boy, a superstar. The Nets gonna get that dude, Victor Wembanyama. I'm telling you now, they want him in New York. They want that kid Victor Wembanyama in New York. Jay Steele was good. Arise 12 Chop, O'Shaquie Foster is the man. Ken Lumpkins was good. Any word on BLK Prime and Adrian Broner? You still haven't addressed that. I addressed it yesterday. What's there to address? Neutrally decided to go different ways. There it is.
Mediate or do something like that. A deal like this works. I'll do that. Manning a role in this. I mean, this is largely a conversation between Crawford and PBC and TGB, as it should be, because they're negotiating sort of.
Ruben Rodriguez, what's good, brother?
Terms of the fight and in the business thing. So where I can be helpful and provide some information.
O'Shaquie Foster, Gary Russell will beat Oscar Valdez. O'Shaquie Foster is going to be a tough out for him. Well, Shaqy Foster going to be a tough out for him, man. He'll beat Oscar Valdez. Just a better athlete.
Commanding a role in this. I mean, this is largely a conversation between Crawford and PBC and TGB.
He didn't say this is largely in due the conversation with Errol Spence and this part. He said PBC, Crawford, and TGB. Carl Brown, my brother, was good. Let me say it to y'all again. He just told you it's between Crawford, PBC, and Tom Brown Promotions. So essentially, it's Crawford versus the PBC. Cool Jazz was good. How you feeling, kinfolk? Let me say it to y'all again. It's Crawford versus the PBC. Tom Brown works for the PBC and Al. And Errol Spence is cool with whatever they negotiate for him on behalf of him. So here's where the sticking point is, people. Once again, let me break it down to you. Is that Crawford is being vocal, and they're not used to that. That's not their business model. But since he, quote unquote, is betting on himself, when he's with Top Rank, he didn't have to be vocal because he had a set check. So they essentially, Top Rank said, here go your 3-5, and we doing what we want. And he was cool with that because he had a guaranteed purse of 3-5. MP Running was good. Or whatever his purse was. Prince Bullies was good because you're going to get the Captain Literals to come and say, yeah, well, it was actually 2.8. You understand? You're going to get the Captain Literals with the pom-poms out. It was actually 2.8. He said it don't make everything he said the truth, though. Who said the truth? Who are you talking about, Carl Brown? Because we ain't talking about Terrence Crawford. We're talking about Steven Espinosa. He's telling you. He is seconding what Terrence Crawford is saying. Hey, man. Just quick switch of gears. I'm looking at the he look younger. I was about to say, man. I'm looking at Big George 850 was good. Scant Rants was good. I just glanced at the combine. I got it on my TV, and they got the safety from the Buffalo Bills, and I'm like, dude, still play football? He look old. Jordan Poyer, but when they zoomed in on him, he looked younger. Because I'm like, dude looks super old. He looks super old. Brandon Austin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, why Spence trying to rob Bud in negotiation when didn't he give up when didn't he give Ugas 50-50 split, but won't want to give Bud a hard time in negotiation? What is going on in boxing? Well, I have to correct you, great brother. Alex Glover was good. Errol Spence did not give your Dana Ugas a 50-50 split. He took a higher percentage split over your Dana Ugas. Okay. He got more of the money. He got a bigger share of the pie. CMBA Mobofu was good. Scant Rants was good. So he actually got more money than your Dana Ugas. Little Lou 15 was good. I really don't know where that came from. The whole 50-50 split thing. But Errol Spence didn't give Ugas 50-50. I don't think he gave Sean Porter 50-50. He didn't split 50-50. Again, even with Terrence Crawford, right? This is no slight or disrespect to Terrence Crawford, but it deserves to be, Errol Spence deserves a bigger percentage of the pie. And salute to Brandon Austin dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue, because Errol Spence has proven to do the bigger numbers. Now I see people start to say, well, this number was altered, that number was altered, so on and so forth. I really don't know. I'm going by the numbers that's reported, that I knew, that I saw, and that was reported, which is Errol Spence did 350 with Mikey Garcia, then he did 3.25 with Sean Porter, then 315. Now it did decline. As time went on, it went down, right? He went from 350,000 to 325 to 315. So it's dipping, right? Cosmo Love, blessings to you. Jeremy Hauser was good. It's dipping, right? But I mean, Terrence Crawford's biggest pay-per-views is 150. You know what I'm saying? Gerard Easy Bank M was good. Harlem in the building. Harlem, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. They show us love, man. Harlem, man. Harlem River Drive, Colonial Projects, Polo Grounds, Rucker Park. We in the building. Uptown. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. Real Talk Creates. What's good? Salute to Hempstead. 11550 in the building. You understand? Yeah. Dub Right Side was good. Corey Tony was good. Yeah. I come from the best two parts of New York. No disrespect to nobody. I come from Hempstead 11550, and I come from Harlem, man. You understand? Culture is rich. Salute to the Colonial Project. Salute to the Polo Grounds. Salute to Rucker Park, Harlem River Drive. We in the building. You understand? And salute to New York in its totality. 5 boroughs and 2 counties. We out here. Salute to the 5631, and salute to the 5 boroughs: Staten Island, Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem. We in the building, man. That's what we do. New York, stand up, man. So, with that said, smash that like button. Get the likes all the way up. You understand what I'm saying? And for the people, salute to Roosevelt, man. The Velt in the building. Causing love, blessings. Salute to the Velt. Hey, fun fact. I went to Roosevelt Junior Senior High School. Sure did. Coach Perry was good. Sure did. I only went there for 2 years, but for a year and a half. But I went to Roosevelt Junior Senior High School. Sure did. Salute to Nasty Road, Nassau Road in the building. So, so I used to get my mixtapes on Main Street in Hempstead. Oh yes, sir. Oh yes, sir. Jason Oles was good. We in the building. As fun fact, I worked at the hospital Errol Spence was born in. David White was good. Sure did. And salute to Brandon Austin dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. So as far as Errol Spence trying to get over on Terrence Crawford, I don't believe it's Errol Spence trying to get over on Terrence Crawford. I believe it's the powers that be that are sitting back and saying, you need us more than we need you. Now, Errol Spence himself is saying, I need Terrence. Let me rephrase that because people are going to come and they're going to make a Blue said, Puerto Rican Johnny, what's good, great brother? Blue said, I didn't say, let me rephrase that for the Captain Literals that's going to say, Blue said. So here's what I said, right? Errol Spence, Michael Ray II, my brother, was good. Billy Bills, my brother. I was a surgical tech and an orderly first and a surgical tech. So I was an orderly and a surgical tech. Yep. I did the trauma calls in my last 10 years in working in the medical field. I did trauma calls. Ben Israel was good. Sure did. Overnight, I seen it all. I seen it all. You talking any type of wound and every type of trauma and any type of, I seen it all. Yep, I cleaned up bodies. I washed them up. I toe tagged them and I put them in the morgue. Sure did. Mark West was good. I sure did. Numerous of times. I tagged up bodies. I washed them up. I cleaned them up. I tied them up and I put them in the morgue. Sure did. I did trauma calls from brain surgeries to heart surgeries to train wrecks to car wrecks to stabbings to G-shot wounds to everything. I seen it all. I seen miracles. I seen head scratches. I seen miracles and I seen head scratches. That guy George was good. I seen people, man, listen, man. I'm gonna stop right there. I can't go down that rabbit hole. It's a dark place for me. It's a dark place. Maybe I'll start another channel and I'll give y'all, if y'all want me to do that. Stephen Bateman was good. If y'all want me to do that, I'll start. I got the other channel. If y'all subscribe to that other channel and get that channel up, I'll take you on a real life journey. A real life journey. I ain't one of these dudes on here talking just to talk and pretending I'm doing something. That's not who I am. I did it. John Smith, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, hey, Blue, at the end of the day, we just want the boxing. He said, she said, tongue wrestling can be ironed out because somebody got to go. I agree with you, John Smith, 1,000%. My other channel was Blue Royalty TV. Yeah, if y'all subscribe over there, bro, I'll do those. I'll do those videos. Y'all want to hear some stories? Click on Blue Royal TV. And I'll tell you some stories. Stephen Bateman was good. If y'all want to hear some real life stories from somebody that been there and ain't out here fronting and seen it all and did it all and been everywhere, or I'll tell you some real life stories. Mark West used the anesthesia attack. Okay, so you already know what it is. Brandon Austin, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a good on your boy Blue. He said the biggest part of people not looking at is with Spence and Crawford's numbers. Spence's numbers will be inflated because he's from Texas. Ex-average rappers are rich just because they from Texas. I understand that, great brother. That there's truth to that, but there's also the hard work that Errol Spence put in. He built up cookies. Was good because you got to think. And this is no disrespect and this is no slight, and I hope nobody takes it that way because for whatever reason, people are taking and run with it. Oh, Blue disrespect. No, I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I'm going to give you some knowledge real quick. The Charlos are from Texas as well, and they don't sell like Errol Spence. They don't sell like Errol Spence. So just being from Texas, and salute to you, Brandon Austin, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue. They don't sell like him. So it's his brand. You know what I mean? Pin the channel. I can't find it. Okay, Charles Pickett was good. Dave Rasul was good. Let me see if I can find it. Ruben Langford was good. Let me see if I can find it, man. I need y'all to smash the like button, man. Let's get the likes up, man. They playing games. We can't play games with them. Let me see something. Nope. Yeah. Oh, it's Blue Royalty News TV. Let me see if I could. Uh-oh. I just switched my account. Hold on. Hold up. Yeah, y'all gotta get that up, man. That channel. Okay. There go the link right there. Click on that link. Let's get that channel up. And I'll give y'all some real life. We'll talk whatever you want on there. The link right there. We'll talk whatever you want on there. Y'all want it? Y'all support it? I'll do it. Jimmy Bernard was good. We'll talk real life things. I'll give y'all stories on there. We'll talk the real. It's right there. I just pinned it up in the chat. Click on the link, subscribe to the channel. Let's get that channel to 2,000. We get that channel up to 2,000 subscribers, I'll be active on it. Just like I'm active on here, I'll be active on there. And I'll give y'all all types of stories. All types of stories. True to life stories. Now I'm going to have to alter the characters for my safety, right? But I'll give you true to life stories on there. I'll even do vlogs. I'll do vlogs. I'll do stories after dark. I'll do stories after dark. I'll do vlogs on there. I'll do travel. I'll do everything on there. Charles McKelly, what's good? Bet me 1,500 you a liar. Fight not happening in June. I'm tired of you capping. Charles McCauley, I'll send you the link. You come on. Miss T, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? How about that? You talking about you tired of me lying. I didn't say it. They said it. Jaguar Tamer was good. So how about I send you the link and you come on here and tell me where I lied? Okay, cool. Nobody click on this link. I want Charles McCauley to come on here. Uh-oh. What the hell I just did? Can y'all hear me? James Kelly. Oh, man. Yo. Hello? All right, man. Yo, we back. Charles and Charles, what's good? I sent myself the link. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said the boxing channels have to unite and together, regardless of what each channel believe. All of the channels are assets in bringing the sport to the world. Salute to my brother James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Okay, let me send this, brother. Let me put this link in there. Copy. Let's try this again. Control V. There you go. There you go, brother. Charles McCauley. He said, bet my channel to fight. Why would I bet my channel to fight not happening in June? Anything can happen. What are you talking about? That don't even make sense, brother. I wouldn't even bet my channel. They announced I am Danny 716. What's good? They just announced Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. There's a chance it might not happen in April. What are you talking about? All right. His name. No, you got to use your face, brother. We ain't doing the profile pics. We ain't doing profile pics of Tank Davis. We're not doing profile pics of Tank Davis. Put your camera on, brother. Put your camera on. His channel name is Blue Be Capping with a face of Tank Davis. No, put your camera on. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo, half a hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. I know I'm off topic, but the important is to share to all boxing fans. I support you, Blue Blood, Punch Strong, ETB, BFTB. Money is great when they bring on the fighters to interact with the public. Salute to my brother James Kelly. Be advised, dropping that half a hundo on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. The sports guy was good. Hey, put your camera on, brother. I'm gonna bring you on when you put your camera on. I'm not. We're not gonna do that. The Blue Be Capping. Cool. Put your camera on. You got a profile picture of Tank Davis. No, we want to see who you are. Daryl Daniels, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Daryl Daniels, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, King. Put your camera on, brother. Put your camera on. We waiting for you to put your camera on. Happy Valley Farms was good. You sitting there with a Tank Davis profile picture. Hold on. When you was in the chat, your profile picture wasn't of Tank Davis. It was of, who's that in your profile picture? Monty Norman was good. Yeah, he in the back, but his profile picture is Tank Davis and his name is Blue Be Capping. Switch your profile. Big Sarge 31 was good. So anyway, while he's trying to figure out should he put his profile picture on, let's continue what we're talking about. Guillermo Maldonado was good. Crypto George was good. Crypto Gregory was good. So let's listen to this anyway. Where was we with Steven Espinosa? What he was saying about making this fight happen. Yeah, he want to hide. See, he got his profile picture as Tank Davis. Bro, you ain't Tank Davis. Stop it. Got his whole profile picture as Tank Davis. Changed his name to Blue B Capping. Zanair Presley, what's good? Oak Park Boston, what's good? Yeah, they want attention. So let's listen to this, though.
As it should be, because they're negotiating sort of terms of the fight and in the business thing. So where I can be helpful and provide some information or explain sort of how a deal like this works, I'll do that. But
so he said, explain how a deal like this works. What's the deal? Steven 47 Deuce was good. He said, explain how a deal like this works, which means you're not negotiating. You already have a deal that you're presenting, and you're trying to explain to him how this deal works. You're not negotiating. You have a deal already on the table, and you're saying, here's the deal. And that he's not understanding and not having, he's not comprehending what the deal entails and how it works and how it functions. And so that's where essentially smash the like button, get the likes up to 500. Smash the like button, get the likes up to 500. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Let's get the likes up to 500. So essentially, JJ Short Deuce, let me rent you up because I like you. Right? Okay, you finally put your camera on? You got to stay settled, though. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said people don't know or do not adhere to the fact that the Boxing Channel's commentators, spokespersons are bringing the sport to the people because they have the resources. This may not mean anything to the fans and narratives now. I am just planting a seed. Salute to my brother James Kelly dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Okay, great brother. Put your whole face on the camera, brother. Put your face on the camera. Like you see mine. Come on, great brother. You see my whole face on here, and I only see from the nose up. Come on, man. There you go. There you go. Hold on. Oh, your mic is muted. Hold on. Unmute your mic.
What's going on?
What's good, great brother?
You capping on this, John?
Yeah. I'm capping. Let's get in it. Let's get in what I'm capping about.
A lot of shit. Like you lying.
Hold on. You gotta keep it. Hold on. You gotta keep it clean because I don't see it.
I'm gonna keep it clean for you.
All right. Go ahead.
So you keep telling the people this fight is happening. You keep putting their hopes up. Why you keep doing it? You know the fight not happening. Okay, now let me ask you this question. You saying I'm capping, right? Yes.
But Steven Espinosa runs the platform, and he says they're in negotiations.
No, so he never said that. He never said that. He said
okay. He didn't say they're in negotiations. And
I guarantee you, he never said that.
Okay, so he didn't say he in negotiations, and he stepped in the way.
No, he said he can't say nothing.
Why he can't say? If they ain't negotiating, then why he can't say nothing? He just said we ain't negotiating, right?
Him saying he can't say nothing does not mean they ain't negotiating.
If you're not negotiating, why he just can't say nothing is happening right now?
Because that's not his business. He's not in charge.
What you mean it's not his business? It's his platform.
That's not his business. He's not the boss no more.
He is the boss. He paying the money. He cut the check. Bro. Last time I checked, if whoever cut your check is the boss, right?
It's a migration.
Hold on, bro. Who cut your check is the boss, right?
It's a migration. Then they just migrate.
I'm gonna ask you again, great brother. When a person cuts your check, that make them the boss, right?
Yeah, but that don't make sense though because they just migrate.
It don't make sense. He cuts the check.
Not no more. Not no more.
Okay, so what platform they fighting on?
It's a migration. He's part of it, but he's not the top guy.
What platform they gonna fight on?
Probably Showtime.
So that means that it's Steven Espinosa, right? Because
no, he got somebody ahead of him. He's not the boss man.
He got somebody, but they listen, follow me. He got somebody ahead of him. He got a boss, right?
Right.
He always had a boss. We understand that, right?
Of course.
Okay, so he always had a boss. Now we just privy to the bosses that he have, right? Now he answers to those bosses. So now they're not involved in boxing. They're just involved in his budget. So he takes whatever plan or event he wants to put on to them, right? And they okay it, they yay or nay it, right? Or we ain't gonna invest in that, or we are gonna invest in that, right? But at the end of the day, it goes through Steven Espinosa because they trust him to do what he got to do for the sport of boxing, right?
Sounds good.
No. What do you mean? Sound good? Is that how it works or it don't?
I mean, that's how it works. But he never told you they in negotiation. Did he tell you that?
Okay, listen. Listen. If he's not in negotiations, he could just say no, right?
Of course.
So why didn't he just say no?
I could give you a good reason why he didn't say no, because he's trying, like they've been using, they trying to use Bud name to sell Earl Nexus fight.
Okay, but now check this out. Steven just said that in this negotiations, I stepped away. So what does that mean? That means that in this particular negotiation, hence in this one, that means we're talking. He already said talks have already begun. Did you not hear him say that?
No, he never said that.
He ain't never say that?
No.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
You want to bet that 1,500?
He ain't never say that.
You want to bet that 1,500?
No, I want to bet that the fight not going to happen.
Hey, listen, whether the fight happen or not don't got nothing to do with me. So why would I be capping? Listen, do you blame the weatherman if the weatherman tell you right now that it's going to rain tomorrow and don't rain? Is the weatherman capping?
Of course. Why he lying?
Come on, brother. Please, come on, man. Keep it 100, man.
Why
you ain't gonna go nowhere and talk about, hey, the weatherman is capping.
I count on them for the facts, for the accuracy.
Okay, so if I'm telling you, all I'm doing is relaying the information that's going on behind the scenes. That's it.
All right, you want me to tell you what?
Why you putting it on me? If I tell you, hold on. If I tell you right now, right? Okay, for instance, I told you that they're starting negotiations. That's what I was told, right? So I'm just relaying you information. Now, on top of that, right? Then you had a major platform come out and have Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford on their schedule. Are they capping?
Oh, but
I didn't talk to them. Hold on. I didn't talk to them.
Right.
So where'd they get the information from?
Steven Espinosa already cleared that up. You ain't see that other interview?
Bro, he said it's not false. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah,
he said that's not. He said that's not Photoshop. It's old. Now watch this. Now right. Why would it be old? He said that's a couple of months old. Right? That's what he said. Right? Now, how can it be a couple of months old when Terrence Crawford just fought in December? And he said it's a couple of months old. So that means when Terrence Crawford was fighting in December, they was negotiating and they secured that venue for June?
No, that's when they changed the date. When they changed the date.
Cool. I'm glad you said that. But didn't Errol Spence say that when he got into the car accident, he was getting ready to announce his next fight for February, which we know wasn't going to be Terrence Crawford because he just fought in December. Right? So if Terrence Crawford fought in December, we know his next fight ain't going to be Errol Spence's next fight ain't going to be Terrence Crawford. That means it was going to be Keith Thurman, right?
Most likely, Keith.
Okay, so then if they secured that date a couple of months ago, how would they secure the date a couple of months ago when Errol Spence was on the verge of fight Keith Thurman in February and Terrence Crawford just fought in December?
No, I don't think he was going to fight Keith in February.
He was getting ready to announce his next fight. We know it wasn't Terrence Crawford.
Him announcing a fight doesn't mean it's going to happen that's around that same time.
Listen to what you're saying. Steven Espinosa said they secured the date for Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. So if they secured the date for Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, and Errol Spence getting ready to announce a fight, I don't care if he's fighting a little green man on Mars. It ain't Terrence Crawford. So why would they secure a date for June when you don't even know what the results is going to be for Errol Spence's next fight?
No, they secured that. They been secured that date for Terrence Crawford. That date ain't for Keith Thurman and Earl Spence.
It's for Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, right?
Right. They've
right.
been
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again, great brother. On
Right.
December 10th, Errol Spence said in 4 days he was going to announce his fight, which means December 13th or 14th he was going to announce his next fight, which we know wasn't going to be Terrence Crawford, obviously, right?
Right.
Okay, so Stephen Espinosa. Now, if Errol Spence said that, we know his next fight wasn't going to be Terrence Crawford. Now, Stephen Espinosa said they secured that date a couple of months ago for this major platform that not one of the other events on there is fake. This is the only fake one.
Yeah, everything on that platform legit.
It's legit. Okay, now you could do this math too, because I did it too, and I can show you the results. I called them. You could call them, and I asked them. I stayed on the phone for 50 minutes.
Right.
And they said, this is the information we have. We talked to the camps, and they told us, and they secured this date. We stand by our thing. Go call them and see what they tell you. I asked them, you have multiple events on here. Before I invest, I want to make sure these events are secure before I pay my money. And they said, we stand by this. I talked to the boss.
Yeah,
right?
they verify that date. I know.
Okay, so they ain't lying. But why you saying I'm capping?
The reason you missing my point.
Okay, go ahead.
The reason I'm saying you capping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying you capping because you giving us false hopes, like you really want us to believe that they really in negotiation.
That's where you're wrong, bro. I'm just like you. I just have this platform. I want to see it just like you want to see it. So, like I told you.
So did you? All right, let me ask you this.
So I get the information. I'm just the weatherman, bro. Okay. I get the information, and I'm just relaying to you. It's my job to tell you, hey, bro, this is the update of what's happening. Don't mean I'm capping. I'm just telling you of what's happening. What they're saying is going on behind the scenes. I'm not capping, bro.
Okay, so what's your honest opinion of what's going on behind the scenes?
The suits are playing games. They see Terrence Crawford is in a position where Terrence Crawford don't have no backing. And so they like, listen, you're going to have to operate how we operate. Errol Spence is the A side. You're going to have to operate how we operate. Terrence Crawford is like, listen, if I got to play by your rules, I need to see X, Y, and Z. If not, I'm going over here. That's what I believe is happening.
All right. All jokes aside, on everything you said with Stephen Espinosa, if you had to like just assume or guess whatever, or just if you had to put money on it, do you believe this fight is actually happening in June? I want your honest opinion.
If I had to bet my life savings, I would say no.
Why would you say that?
Because of the games that's being played.
That's how I'm feeling too.
But both fighters want to make the fight happen.
Why do you believe both fighters want to make the fight? I don't believe Earl won it.
Earl want to make the fight happen. This is where I think Earl is at the place where he trusts Al Haymon, he trusts his team, and he just letting his team operate. Now you may say, hey, bro, take control of your reins, put your best foot forward, and
like
you
Deontay Wilder.
Right, like or like Tank and Ryan just did, right?
Right.
So we can say that, you know what I mean? But then on the flip side, the business part where Terrence Crawford is saying, I need to see X, Y, and Z, and they like, we don't operate like that. That's what I think is the holdup, right? Because Terrence Crawford is secure when you say, here go 3-5. I know that for a fact because I was just a part of his last fight, right? So if you secure him, hey, bro, here go a guaranteed amount of money. You know what I'm saying? Like Top Rank said, here go guaranteed 3-5. And Terrence Crawford like, cool. I know I'm getting my money. Whatever else y'all got going on, y'all deal with that. I'm getting my bread, right? I believe that if you satisfy Terrence Crawford, I think the unsettling thing to Terrence Crawford and that people are missing is that I'm not guaranteed anything for the biggest fight of my career. And not only is the biggest fight of my career, it's the biggest fight of his career. And it's history on the side. It's legacy at stake. And we're not guaranteed no money. So I'm not comfortable with that. And so you got to show me that you're not going to play games when this is all said and done.
That's a smart business, man.
It's smart business for sure. That's why people say, "Hey, Blue, oh, you switched up, or you campaigned and got your pom-pom for Terrence Crawford." No, I understand. Terrence Crawford is going to be 35 years of age.
Right.
He's not used to this type of model, right? He's used to a certain set. When he's with Top Rank, he got a set model. He goes 3.5 or whatever he was making before his new deal. He was security. You understand? Now with this situation, he's looking at it. You can hear what he's saying. Yeah, he gonna look out. Al gonna look out for Errol Spence because that's his guy.
Yeah, that's his guy.
Right.
That's
so Terrence is saying that's his guy. He gonna look out for him. But
but I got some information though, Blue. I feel like you ain't hear that information that I got.
What's that?
Do you watch more? Do you watch a few YouTube channels on here or not?
Yeah. I listen to some people.
Have you come across True Media today?
Yeah. Coach Malachi.
Yeah. Well, he was recently in Omaha, Nebraska with Terrence Crawford and his team. And he said he spoke to him, and Bomac, which is Terrence Crawford manager, he said they tried calling out Haymon and PBC, and they're not returning their calls. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, I heard about that.
So me hearing that and people saying these guys are in serious negotiation is rubbing me the wrong way. Like, well, why people keep pushing it? Why people keep pushing this narrative? These guys are really in negotiation. And one side is saying these guys are not picking up the phone.
Now I'm gonna say this. I have I got two different sides. I got one person from Terrence Crawford's side that said it's they having talks, but then somebody else said they ain't having no talks. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to believe. I'm going by I'm just breaking this down off of what Stephen Espinosa is saying.
Right.
And my thing is this, right? Is that I understand that it's insecurity on the part of Terrence Crawford. I need security. If I'm going to go into the absolute, if I had security for the lower level fights, quote unquote, not to downgrade those fights, but if I had security for the Kell Brook fight and the Amir Khan fight, I'm going into the most risky, most dangerous, biggest fight of my career. Now, obviously, Terrence Crawford is confident he's going to win, but I'm going into this fight, the biggest fight of my career, right? I need security. Now, your model is you give me zero money up front or whatever money up front, and then on the back end, I get X, Y, and Z. Now, the thing about this, and I know this for a fact, Terrence Crawford is talking to fighters that represent the PBC. I'm not going to say no names. And they like, hey, bro, might take some time to get that back end money.
Showtime, Sean Porter. We all know that. That's his man.
I don't know no names, but, it's going to take some time to get that back end money. It's taking people this time, that time, X, Y, and Z. Now, I've heard that from multiple fighters, so on and so forth, right? And that could be unsettling to Terrence Crawford. Well, I know that's unsettling. Let me say that. I know that's unsettling, Terrence. I'm getting ready to fight this massive fight, and you're not going to give me nothing? I can't.
Nothing up front.
Nothing up front. You can't guarantee me nothing to secure my family, and I'm going into a career. This is a legacy, career-defining fight. And this is why I try to explain to people, but so many people are so caught up on the fact that Terrence Crawford is avoiding, Terrence Crawford is ducking, Terrence Crawford X, Y, and Z. And cool, everybody is privy to believe what they want to believe. But I know myself from hearing fighters that say, hey, bro, I'm still owed X, Y, and Z. Now, I don't know how true that is because I don't cut their checks. I don't receive their checks. I don't know, I don't know if they just being disgruntled or they just, what I'm saying? I don't know what they doing. They could just be like, hey, man, these dudes is doing me dirty. They mad because of something else. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I've heard that. But then I've heard other people, other fighters that say, hey, bro, I ain't have no problems getting paid. I got paid bang, 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 bang like this.
I heard that from both sides too, the negative and the good.
And right. So I heard both sides. So it's like, who am I to believe? It ain't my bank account. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Maybe they got favors over there.
Right. So when it comes to Terrence Crawford, it's like, that's new to his model. I'm not Sean Porter. I'm not Errol Spence. I wasn't with you from the beginning. How I know you're gonna do what you say.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got kids to feed. I got a wife to feed. I got people to take care of. You know what I'm saying? How do I know when it's all said and done, you're gonna stand by your word? And Al is like, listen, Al could be taking it personal himself. bro, what? My word is bond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at my track record. Look at musicians outside of the sport of boxing. Look at Drake. Look at this person. They ain't never had no problem with me. What you mean? My word is bond. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the impasse that people don't realize, but because it's not happening, and because like me and you are fans.
Yeah,
of the
we
sport
gotta
of boxing,
put the blame on somebody.
There you go. And because me and you are fans of the sport of boxing, and we passionate about this, because that's what it is.
We more than just a fan. We both content creators.
We both content create, but we content creators, and this sport is our passion. You know what I'm saying? And so, of course, we're gonna be like, bro, like you said, man, Blue, you capping. You know this ain't happening. It ain't nothing personal.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you, Blue. I be trolling you. You probably know my channel on here. Bud Crawford, BCZ Roof Spence. I be trolling you on here.
But it's all good. I understand. I understand it, the issue that I have with people when they cross the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was showing you the other day. I said, drop the Addy, pull up.
Yeah. Listen. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? See,
it ain't nothing personal. I love the sport of boxing, man. I just be trolling you.
And this is why I respect, and this is why I love right here that we can even have this conversation respectfully.
For sure.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all roads lead to the same place. We want to see the best fight.
We want to see the best fight. That's all.
If you can say, I believe this one win, I believe this one win. At the end of the day, we want to be able to look and see these two dudes in the ring and the bell go ding. That's what it is.
It's nothing personal. I don't like when these dudes really take this stuff to the streets. Like people really be on here really sending real threats.
Yeah, it just gets.
We don't know these guys personally. Like y'all take it way too far.
Right, and that's my thing. Right, it's like it gets disappointing. It's like, bro, you don't even have a conversation with these dudes.
Right.
They don't even acknowledge you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't try to toot my horn, but they know I exist. Whether Terrence Crawford be mad at me or Errol Spence is mad at me right now, or you know what I'm saying, it is what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know this. Errol Spence reposted me 3 times on his social media. He didn't have to do that. Terrence Crawford, as soon as he got out the ring, he greeted me after he knocked out David Avenesian. Regardless of how they perceive me, or they're like, man, that dude capping or whatever. They mad, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's my thing. It's like, bro, I just want to be the gap, the bridge between them and the fans. That's all that's all I'm here to do. And but people place the blame on, it's blue. Like, bro, like, bro, I'm just all I'm doing is relaying.
No, Blue. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And let me tell you why people do that. Because a lot of people see you thriving on this drug. They see you. You know,
I appreciate that, bro.
You one of the pioneers. You doing your thing.
That.
That's why they do that.
I appreciate
that. Some people just don't like to see other people shine.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why they do it, for real.
I appreciate that, King. That's love.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate you having me on, though.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, can I come on briefly? Oh, for sure, James Kelly. Be advised. Be advised, my brother James Kelly, man. Yeah, I'm putting the link in the chat. Maya Egypt, peace and bless, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, I'm just passionate about the sport that we love, man. We all love the sport, man. It just gets disappointing to me when people Ben Saucy World was good. When people take it to a whole nother level, we just gonna expose them. We're gonna do it like, bro, all right, man. I'm not here to, man, listen, man. If y'all think Mike Teasy was good, Kenneth Pena was good, Drink More Water was good, if y'all think that I'm on here just to make up stories to y'all after all this time, then something's wrong with you. If you think I come on here, Seth 215 was good. If you think I come on here just to make up stories to you, okay. Something's wrong with you. James Kelly, I put the link in there. Watson True Serum was good. King Alley was good. Yeah, he was honest. See, that's why I respect that. Like you said, he trolled me. He poked at me. Fred was good. and he like, yo, bro, you capping, whatever. I can respect that, man. I want to see everybody win, man. I want to see everybody win. Philly Boxing, what's good, great brother? YG Knight, what's good? I want to see everybody win, and that's where people it disappointed me. Vin Gam, what's good? That's where it gets disappointing to me because I want to see everybody win, man. I truly do, man. Truly do. Battle Boy was good. Billy Bills was good. So that's all. You know what I'm saying? One thing I hate is a moment live that was straight face real talk. Yeah, man. So and then that's what happens, right? Is that people took it and they like, oh, Blue switched up. I didn't never switch up on Errol Spence. I don't have a problem with none of these brothers, man. I want to see them win. I want to see Errol Spence win. Jesus Valdez Carranza workout. What's good? I want to see Errol Spence get paid. I want to see Terrence Crawford get paid. I want to see them win. At the same time, it gets to satisfy my thirst and my hunger in the sport that I love. Thank you, Maya Egypt. Yeah, I feel much better, Queen. Much better. She said, Blue, you look so much better, back healthy again. Wait a minute, Queen. Wait a minute now. Did that mean I look bad? Huh, Queen? Was your boy Blue looking like Raggedy Sam? You almost have forgot. What's good? Man, the Queen, no, you look sick, my brother. Oh, I did look sick? Oh, yeah. I was down bad, though. Eric Hatch was good. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Yeah, your boy a warrior, but I was down bad. I was feeling bad, man. For real. But you know, the grind never stops. The grind never stops. But One Love was good. Appreciate you, man. He said, love your show, bro, my bro. Appreciate you, brother. Philly Boston said, as soon as I seen you, I knew. Yeah, bro. I was down bad, bro. I was trying to put up content. Bro, it wasn't easy. And that was my fourth time, man. That was my fourth time, which is wild because the first time was the worst. The other two times in between, it wasn't really affecting me. This last time, it wasn't as bad as the first time, but it was making his presence felt. Believe that. Like, yeah, I'm here, bro. Yeah, you got to move around. That's the thing. Christopher Bone was good. He said he was like starting to look like Luis Ortiz Jr. Hey, bro. Jimmy Bernard was good. Blue, why does Charlo brother don't sell like EJ? Is because of the opponents. They're great fighters, champ. I don't know, man. It's just the makeup of who Errol Spence is. You know what I'm saying? Some people have it, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? You know, Prince Nassim Hamed. Yeah, Mike Teasy, I was down bad with the C19. You know, you got Prince Nassim Hamed. You know what I mean? Man, that boy could talk the talk. The Prince could talk that talk. You know what I'm saying? Felicia Williams, blessings queen. How you doing today? And and you know, and he sells, and then you can get some dudes in there that don't sell. And what's ironic is that they back it up just like Errol Spence. I think it. Oh, you did Christopher Bowen? Yeah, man. It was pretty tough for me this time. This is the fourth time. The other two times I was good money. This time I was like, I'm like, yo, what the man? Listen, I'm like, man, I'm going back. The first time was whoo. I was like, bro, this ain't the outcome of this ain't looking good type of thing. Shun G85 was good. I am Danny 716. My brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said De La Hoya was saying the same thing about Tank and Ryan fight, that he couldn't get a hold of anyone from Tank's camp. But look, the fight still got made. This is agreed. You're right. I am Danny 716. You're right about that, bro. Oh, that was your first time, Chris Bowen? That was my fourth. And see, that's the thing, because I was like, hey, man, this is getting real. I think the first time was more bad because nobody knew what to expect. It was at the height of everything, and it was the unknown and all of that type of stuff. The other two times it was like, all right, I've been here before. This last time I was like, I've been here before in the beginning, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is taking a turn left. Like, this is taking a turn left. But I knew how to, cope. So yeah, man. But yeah, so yeah, Oscar did say that, you know what I mean, that he couldn't get a hold of nobody, and now, we get in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Again, people, I seen people, man, and the day we can all get on the same page about the sport of boxing, we can make boxing a better place. But because we use our emotions gets involved with everything, we completely forget about the sport of boxing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what gets lost. Bud been fighting years before Spence, but how come he became marketing, talking. Terrence Crawford, a thing that Terrence Crawford, Carl Brown, a part of it is that he's not accessible the same way Errol Spence is. Let me tell you something, Carl Brown. Remember when the media tried to talk to Terrence Crawford that time and he ran away? That was one of the worst things he could have done. That was one of the worst things he could have done. And I'm going to be honest. There's times where Terrence Crawford contradicts himself, where Errol Spence is more consistent. Now, there's video and audio where Errol Spence saying, take the easy route, fight Sean Porter, knock him out, and then fight you, so on and so forth. Why would I fight you? So on and so forth. So, that's like the time where Errol Spence, he didn't contradict himself, but he told you the plan. He said, the plan for Al told me I'm gonna fight. He said Al told me I'm gonna fight Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, and then we get to Terrence Crawford. That's what he said. So is it a coincidence that they're putting Keith Thurman in this place? That's what Errol Spence has said. He said Al told me that I'm gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. Crypto George was good. Therapeutic AC podcast was good. He said Al told me I'm gonna fight Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna fight Danny Garcia, Sean Porter. He got a plan for me. Why wouldn't I knock out Sean Porter and take the easy route? Meaning that I don't have to bring the two networks together. He wasn't saying Sean Porter's the easier fight. Maybe he did mean Sean Porter was the easier fight. I didn't take it as he meant Sean Porter was the easier fight. I feel like he meant that Sean Porter's the easier route, meaning that we don't have to bring the two networks together. We don't have to go through, all of the extra stuff. I'm already signed over here. He signed over here. He got a belt. Let me go take his belt. Let me take his belt. You understand what I'm saying? Fat Cat Shadowboxing was good. He said he drink more water. He meant it both ways. He said he called Sean Porter an in-shape street fighter. Yeah. Yeah. I forgot he said that. Yo, I forgot he said that, yo. Yo, that. Yo, that's hilarious, yo. Yo, I forgot he said that. Yo, that's wild. Yo, Errol's wild for that. Yo, that's wild. Call that man an in-shape street fighter. That's wild. Yo, that's wild. Yo, that's wild. You see, remember he said, man, Sean Porter can't sell out a family barbecue. Yo, Errol is wild. Yo, he got some classic lines. When what's the name asked him, how's your eye? My eye? Yeah, your eye. Look fine to me. Uber on for non. What's going on, great brother? Hey, Errol, how's your eye? My eye? Yeah. Look fine to me. Yo, that's comedy, man. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 500. Yo, he said he called him an in-shape street fighter. That's wild. That is hilarious, man. That's hilarious. That's hilarious, yo. GB Lifetime Vids was good. That's hilarious. Yo, that's hilarious. I'm just thinking about that. That's hilarious, man. Smash the like button, man. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. He said he looked like Sonic the Hedgehog. Bro, Maya Easy said cold-blooded. Yo, that's hilarious. I forgot he even said that. Sure did. Then he was like, man, dude can't sell out a family barbecue. Yeah, I forgot he said that. Sure did. I completely forgot he said that. I completely forgot he said that. Yo. So I'm an idiot. Bud made easy work of Porter. Daddy saved him. Yeah, that wasn't an easy fight though. That was a very good fight. I enjoyed that fight. Very good fight. I enjoyed that fight. Rodriguez Jackson TV was good, great brother. Right, Stanley Bailey, my brother, was good. Salute to New Orleans, man. I never got to New Orleans. I'm gonna make my way to New Orleans. As a matter of fact, thank you for telling me that, Stanley Bailey. I got to plan the trip. This dude has some face for their profile, but say something obsessed with someone else's funny. Yeah, man, that'd be tripping me out. Carl Brown. Look like all buzz fights competitive until it's no longer competitive. Agreed. Terrence Crawford is a processor. It's a slow starter. That's why many people, many observers, many boxing brains, they pick Errol Spence to win. I don't know. I didn't pay no attention. Mahabir Salam. King Coles is good. Let me look it up. Let me see. It's not a title fight, right? That's not a title fight, right? Hold on. Let me see. It's not a title fight. Amari Davis was good. Paul Murphy, Jaguar Taylor was good. Aquarius Love was good. Yeah, he do. Hold on, let me look it up. Let me see. Yeah, he may wait the second time. It's an eliminator, 122 pounds. Let me see. The weight is 122 pounds. Hold on. After spending most of the career at 122, Brandon Figueroa feels completely comfortable at 126. Mama said apparently doesn't feel quite the same. The former the champion came in overweight in his first attempt Friday. They told 126 pounds about for the championship. Figueroa got in California on 25.5 during the weigh-in. Though was Ontario Maseo weighing 126. The quarter. But he came back with a 2-hour window, officially weighed 126. Maxeo used to 1 hour and 53 minutes, 2 hours. Figueroa must say it was a fight. Oh, yeah, he made weight. He made it. Come through, Blue. I'll show you around the city. You heard? Say less. Arrow. The crazy part is Arrow is drilling. He's bad for being niggas that way. Real talk. Yeah, man. Errol Spence, man, is a bad dude, bro. Errol Spence is a bad dude, man. He truly is, man. He truly is. You know, he don't get enough credit for you know, people always talk about Errol's shortcomings, right? But dude never missed weight. Never lost his belt on the scale, right? None of that. Dude never missed weight. None of that. You know what I'm saying? And so he got to get credit for that. Man, at the end of the day, this is the biggest fight in boxing. This is the biggest fight in boxing. You know what I'm saying? This is the fight. This is the fight that's career defining. You know what I'm saying? It's legacy defining. You know, I know people say that Tank and I know people say that Tank and Ryan is a major fight, which it is. Tank and Ryan don't have the same implications that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford have. It just don't. It just don't. You know, it don't have the same implications. It don't have the same, you know, consequences. It just don't. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford has major consequences for the loser, right? Depending upon how you lose. There's a lot at stake. There's not a lot at stake, you know, for Ryan and Tank outside of bragging rights. Salute my brother Charles Edward Cheese, my brother in the building, in the super chat, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese in the building, in the super chat, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, King. Much blessings to you, great brother. Much blessings to you. So Crown Meme was good. So there's a lot on this at stake. There's a lot on the line for Terrence Crawford. There's a lot at stake, and there's a lot on the line for Errol Spence. Cecil Jackson was good. But Ryan Garcia don't have a belt. The bragging rights is on the line for Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. It's not bragging rights for it's not bragging rights for Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. It's legacy for Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. Ryan Garcia don't have a belt. Tank Davis is a knockout artist. Tank Davis is a pay-per-view superstar. He's a superstar. They have not put in. Tank has not put in what Ryan has put in, and vice versa. Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford have put in this game way more than Tank and Ryan. You understand what I'm saying? They have put in way more than Tank and Ryan. You know, so when you factor those things in, right, you got to understand that you have to understand, you know, when you factor those two things in, that the expectations, the pressure is different. It's different. You understand, for Ryan and Tank than it is for Errol and Terrence. It's different. My brother Carl Burrell, CB Sports TV in the building. What's good with you, great brother? How you feeling? He said, if Bud can't make Errol back up or hurt him, Spence gonna overkill him. LOL. Just saying. Oh, that's true facts. He got to get Errol Spence's attention. If he can't get Errol Spence's attention, it's gonna be a long night. Bory was good. If he can't get Errol Spence's attention, it's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long night, for sure. For sure. It's gonna be a long night. He can't get Errol Spence's attention and can't keep him honest. It's gonna be a long night. James Kelly, let me send you the link again, great brother. You gotta hurry up because I'm getting ready to get off, James Kelly. Be advised. Be advised. My brother James Kelly, man. There you go, great brother. Bernard Byers Jr., what's good, great brother? Does Terrence Crawford have a mandatory? Yeah, Alexis Roca. Rafael 30 Deuce, what's good? Who you got, John? I'm going, John. I'm a super casual, bro. All I know about the other dude is that he fought Francis Ngannou. There you go.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm trying to be like you, man. I'm a squirrel in your ear.
Look, just enjoying retirement. Been retired since July. All is well. I apologize, man. I've been trying to get up with you, man, but I know you had some things going on. What's cool though, you had a guy come on and you both of you pretty much stated what I was trying to state in the super chats about coming together, man. Mm-hmm. It's bad enough you guys, well, y'all do a lot of legwork, but a lot of people don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You know, you get threatened, your life get threatened, family get threatened. I've heard that on multiple channels. Matter of fact, Trill is one of them. But man, you guys are reporting boxing, man, which honestly, without the channels, a lot of people wouldn't hear about it. Mm-hmm. I grew up when boxing was on TV, live TV, the sports cast would come on. They talk about baseball, football, but they always bring up a boxing match. That's how it was. But the thing is, you guys bringing it to a lot of people who knew nothing about boxing, or they know about boxing. Now they're able to keep up with boxing. It's all right to have disagreements, but you got to come together and be respectful for each other, man. Because I support a lot of channels. You know that. I'm not stuck on one channel. I just love the sport. Miss Kurt. You know.
Me too.
But anyway, that's all I had to say. I know it's brief, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I appreciate you, Triple OG.
You know it.
And hey, where you been at, man? I ain't see you in a month of days, man.
Yeah, but man, enjoying retirement. Chilling out, still going to school. This is my last class. Just pray for me, man. But I've been watching.
What you taking up?
This is for my PhD.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you remember my PhD? Yeah, philosophy and general psychology with emphasis on psychological performance.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good field, man, because it was created for athletes. The athletes got their stats. Well, matter of fact, that's where their money coming from when they get drafted and all that stuff. Their stats, it's like they're all involved within Wall Street. People are invested. I'm just hypothetically saying.
Mm-hmm.
So if they're not performing, people like me will go talk to them, ask them what's going on, why, and not trying to bring out their personal business, but trying to enlighten and encourage them. Hey, you can do what you were doing. Just bring it up, because people have personal problems, man, and the mind is not something you want to joke with. We see that in boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
how long you was enrolled?
I'm still in, man. This is my last class.
Wow.
Yeah,
how long you been in?
Since 2015. Yeah. I took a break because I did 3 assignments in 2015, and my dissertation topic, which is the psychological well-being of adults formerly in foster care. Great topic, strong topic. I had to switch over from EDD to PhD, and but I've been on it, man, working it, man, taking my time. You only can take one class at a time. They won't let you take more than that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a trip, man. It's a blessing, but man, it's like a whole different world when you're pursuing that. But I give God the glory, one day at a time. You keep praying for me, and then once I get the degree, then you let me come on the show, bro.
I already told you come on.
I know you did, but I held back. I held back. You was involved with some things, and I'm proud of you on that.
I appreciate you, brother.
But this is something I am going to mention and state. I love you. I love ETB. I love BFTB. I like Showbiz, the adult. I like Fanon. I like Money Brown. I like pretty much all of y'all, man. And it's all right to have disagreements about the sport, but man, don't go out against each other. That's not good to me.
Mm-hmm. I feel the same way.
And I mean that from the heart, man, because you know what, man? These pay-per-views, these boxers need to understand, these people, you got people that can't even afford pay-per-view, but they'll save up their money to pay $100 for a fight. I was just blessed and fortunate to have a job where I can do it. But even with me, if I'm going to pay that much money, y'all need to have a better undercard. And I believe the channels can push all of this. You all are behind the scenes. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the experience you've had, Blue.
DJ, what's good, great brother? Go ahead. I'm listening, OG.
That was great. I enjoyed it. And you probably had people that were jealous, but that's all right, man. Forget that. But at the same time, y'all need to pray for one another, man, because y'all are the voice of boxing, all of you. I love the sport. And I remember the sport when guys would box, they weren't looking at no purse. They was looking at that doggone legacy. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it was politics back then, and it's politics now. I've always stood on that with Spence and Crawford. These two guys want to bring it. It's behind the scenes. And if I'm wrong, you tell me.
No,
you got more resources than I got. BFT got more resources. ETB got more resources. Fanon got more resources. Anybody that's got a channel with boxing got more resources than I have. So I'm on the outside looking in, but at the same time, I'm bringing my wisdom with that.
Mm-hmm.
Some things I don't have to see. I can tell something's going on. A lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Soon as Spence won that third belt and made that statement that he wanted that other strap, he wanted Spence Crawford. Man, I thought that fight was going to be made within a week or two. Look at it. Don't make no sense.
Mm-hmm.
Don't make no sense.
Yep.
That's all. And I hope you're doing fine and keep doing it. And tell BOK Prime, hang on in there.
Absolutely.
Hang on in there, man. I mean, there's no startup business going to start right away. Matter of fact, when you deal with a startup business, you got to have a 5-year plan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I plan on starting my public speaking, motivational speaking business. I got that, and because I love to talk, you can tell. I write music, but this is stuff that I'm feeling good about, and guess what? It's going to work. I'm going to speak it, man. But I love all channels, so when I go on these channels, I don't want nobody thinking I'm running back to another channel saying that. No, I love boxing. And everybody brings some good content, for real. Yeah. That's where I'm at. And Blue, you know a lot of people. And if anybody question what I just said, tell them.
Yep.
And look, I had an opportunity to talk to Bill Haney, and I talked to Devin Haney years ago. And, they meet a lot of people, so they probably don't remember. They're human beings.
Mm-hmm.
And if you train and work out like Haney did, man, let's go back to Tyson. Let's go back to Pernell Whitaker. Let's go back to Holyfield. Let's go back to let's go back to the whole 84 Olympic team when every last one of them won a gold. I can go further back if you want, but I'm just telling you, this is Coca-Cola, by the way, so don't I got to bring that up. But man, do you know what it'd be like to have tournaments for belts? With like Andre Ward went through, and he fought most of the European. Man, they can have tournaments for all the weight categories that we represent for the ones in the United States. Fight each other, make them fight each other. You ain't got no choice. What? Man, you know how much money that would draw? Or at least have a good undercard on your fights.
Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all need to make me an announcer. Tell somebody, call me up. And I know you offered me a spot, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. Stand by me, and all those who are listening. Billy, what's his name? Billy somebody.
Billy Bills.
What's his name?
Billy Bills.
Is that his name on the chat?
Yeah. Billy Bills.
Yeah, he was getting on me, man. I think when I made a statement about coming, Lord forgive me. I didn't mean no harm by that. But I fat finger a lot. So appreciate him catching that. But all is well. All is good. And, man, I'm proud of you, Blue. But I talked to Punch Drunk. I'm going to talk to BFTB. I need y'all to know I support all of you guys. I mean, I'm not rich. So I got to break my doggone piggy bank. Beg my wife, yo, baby, let me just. Word.
Put that allowance out.
Hey, bro, I tear my allowance up and got to borrow from her allowance. I'm like, dang, man, it's both our money, but that's how, hey, man. But it's a good systematic mindset. It's great. It's cool. But yes, man, keep praying for me, man. I'm pursuing this doctorate, man. This is my last class, and I got a lot of hoops to go through per se, permissions from the review boards, HR boards. But for me to make it this far, what? And I'm doing music too, inspirational music, uplifting music. I love all types of music, man. I like dropping those keys. I got me a little setup. Pull up Focusrite. It's called FOCUSRITE, Claret, CLARRET, 8 pre. It's just an interface where you connect your instrument and your iMac and make music, man. Beautiful. I wish I could have pulled it up while I'm on the phone with you. But anyway, when you invite other people to come on board to speak, call me.
Got you, OG. Got you.
All right, now. Love y'all guys. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. And I'm out of here, my people. Salute to my brother Charles Edward Cheese coming through, starting up, dropping that 200 on your boy Blue. Let me get on out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down. I think I'm gonna do the Jon Jones fight tomorrow. I'm a super casual, super UFC casual, but I want to see this Jon Jones make history. So yeah, we probably gonna do the Jon Jones fight tomorrow. I appreciate y'all coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Rory Long Corey, what's good? My brother DJ in the building. What's good? Yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow, my peoples. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Blessings. Peace. Lou Hayden, my brother, a pillar of this Blue Blood Sports TV. What's good with you, Lou? John Doe, what's good? See y'all tomorrow, man. Blue Blood on for